Alright, here we go. I would like to play first. We're in second match of this deck. We're gonna hopefully prove that this deck is sweet. This hand is borderline, but I think I want to keep it. Just because we have like all of our colors. Sure, let's keep it. It's questionable, but let's roll with it. He's mulled to 6. 5? 5. Okay. That's fine. If we draw an untapped land, this hand becomes super good. If we don't, I think it's still a reasonable hand. Turn 3 Caryatid is slow. Alright, we're against a red deck, so maybe I made a mistake, but we'll see. We'll see what goes down. Another tap land. Say go. Two mountains and pass. What kind of deck plays 2 mountains, basic mountains, and passes? Let's cast this guy. And then we have a temple. Temple's pretty good. I don't like running temples, though. I'm going to bottom that. Say go. So my opponent mulling to 5 kind of helped me a lot, it seems. Because all he's done is land go. Did he keep like a 2-land Rebel Master hand? Oh no, don't tell me you did that. Oh no, why would you do that? Ugh, that's rough actually. That's so rough. So we're just gonna Defector twice, basically. I'm gonna keep Caryatid back. I mean, I'm gonna keep him untapped. I'm not gonna tap him for Defectors. So the question is, do I ship these Defectors over? He has Lightning Struck one of them. Okay, so he drew Lightning Strike. My opponent doesn't have much going for him. So, I'm going to bash, because I'm not losing this game. And we're going to play a Defector, right? And then we're going to bash with it. Do I want to even put Dragon Mantle on him? I could. Nah, let's just bash. That's fine. Play the supremely long fucking hit my opponent 1 turn at a time plan. It's not the worst plan. It's not a great one, but it's not the worst. So he's probably going to try and kill a Defector, and I'm going to Helix in response, saving the Defector probably. I'll try to. I don't know. We'll see. If my opponent just straight up doesn't actually have anything, then this is not a very exciting game. Turing Instigator. When it's turned face up, if it's your turn, gain control of another... So he didn't turn it face up. He just cast it as a 2-1. Sure. You got it, dude. That's fine by me. We got double mantle. Alright. I think this is where we just start casting mantles. I guess with Frontier. Foothills, okay. Let's just fetch for a red. Because we have plenty of green. So let's just grab a red. And oh, this is so awkward, dude. Alright, let's just put it on a Defector. That's fine, whatever. We have double Helix, so it's not like throwing those away is really a big deal. I keep drawing lands, though. This is not great. Let's pass. So, hopefully my opponent just, like, doesn't attack or something. I mean, if he does, we can block with this and kill it. Frenzied Goblin. Attacks right. Okay, sure. So he can't attack, otherwise I just kill this dude. That's good. Okay. I really need to draw any action. Kyora's Follower is almost action. Almost. I think we just cast it. I think I actually just have to Defector at some point. But not this point. My opponent's still blanking, so I'm just going to pass. That's fine. And this is target, right? Yeah, so this will always be able to block. Because that's hexproof. Caryatid is a pretty good card. I don't want to use these helixes right now. So if my opponent does burn this guy, I'm not too upset. Fire Drinker Satyr, sure. He's probably going to try and attack or something and not realize that he can't make this not block. Okay, cool. So my opponent's not trash. Fortunately or unfortunately, I suppose. Okay, I keep drawing lands. Alright, so we're just going to do this. And then, while holding control, untap. And then, yeah, we'll just let it resolve now. That's fine. Sure. Okay. So we did draw a Refocus, which is a card. It's not the card I really want, but it is a card. So let's play this, and then we'll do basically the same thing. Draw 2, opponent gets control, and then we will refocus this guy, doing it like that. And we'll untap him, we draw a card. Then we'll do it again, and this time let it resolve. Got an Ascendancy, and we got a Briber's Purse, so we won. Okay, so then we will go white off of that, cast Ascendancy off of those lands. Good. And then we'll cast Purse for 0. And we'll do that. And then we'll float blue. Yep, let this resolve. Yes. Pitch a land. Untap my creatures. Purse enters. And then we'll go blue and untap. And blue. Retraction Helix targeting this guy. Put that into play. Dupe. Maybe my opponent will scoop, realizing that he can't actually win the game. And that I have in fact won, given enough time. So, return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Untap this guy. Float some red. Briber's Purse for 0. Put this. Okay. Yep. Land. Creatures untap. Purse enters. Return Purse. Untap this. Create red. Cast Purse for 0. Loot. Yes. Land. Okay. Creatures get bigger. And we repeat ad nauseum. And we're going to keep floating red because red is the best color to do stuff with. Boom. Boom. Yes. Dude, the lands, though. Jesus. This is absurd, actually. Bounce this. Untap this. Float red. Purse. 0. Stack. Okay. Loot. Pitching Commune. Untap. Enters. Bounce. This. Red. Purse. Okay. Yep. Pitching. Oh, good. We got the second Ascendancy, so now we can pitch another Commune. Creatures untap. This enters. We'll go white. Cast. I guess untap. Cast. Get red. Cast Ascendancy and trigger Ascendancy. Loot. Pitch land. Creatures untap. Ascendancy enters. Bounce Purse. Untap this. Red. Purse. Okay. Put them on the stack like so. So we loot twice immediately. Looting land and looting Mystic. Creatures untap. Add red. Add red. Creatures untap. Enters. Okay. Bounce. Untap. Let's get some blue colors in here. Just a little bit of some color, you know. Kind of mix it up. Pitch land, sure. Okay, pitch land, sure. Untap. Red. Tap. Red. Okay. First enters, and then we will go... Yeah, okay. My opponent, he has read the writing on the wall, and he has scooped. Took him a bit, but he figured it out. So, bring in the Rams, and probably the Angers. Pulling out Alter... for sure. Probably Purse as well. Do we just want to cut? Yeah, I think we just pull out some defectors. I think we pull out 2 defectors. Not 4, and 3 is probably too much as well. But I do still want Commune. What do we cut then? A Refocus? Refocus is kind of unexciting, yeah. Let's do that. And run it back like that. Okay. So now we're on the draw, which I actually think is almost better for this deck. Probably not against the red deck, in fairness, but it's not bad. This hand is sweet. I like this hand. We get to have a turn 2 Caryatid, turn 3 Ram Caryatid. That seems good. Start with Frontier. I feel like my opponent doesn't have the greatest of decks. Let's just play the Foothills so we can get value out of it now. Now that 50% of the things it can fetch are gone, I want to use it immediately. I could have saved it to loot, sure, but whatever. And we can cast Ram off of Caryatid, which is sweet. So this turn we're doing 2 creatures. Rabblemaster, you got it. And obviously, give the Blockaroonie. The freebie Blockaroonie. So yeah, begin by playing Ram. And I guess Follower's probably better, because it does more shit. Say go. And we can block, obviously, 2 things. So his goblins don't do anything, and we kill 1 a turn. So basically, he's just blanking at this point, unless he gets Hordling Outburst. That's a pretty good one. If he attacks with the Rabblemaster, I snap trade for sure. There's no doubt about it. But I doubt he's attacking with Rabblemaster. I think he's just punching me with 5 goblins, which is fine. Brings me to 15, 16 on my upkeep. But he keeps hitting with so many goblins, and I can only eat 1 a turn. Oh, right, those don't have haste. I forgot. Okay, that's fine then. They actually don't take damage. Sick. In fact, we gain a life. So yeah, Nyx Fleece. Did I call this Fleece Mane Lion, by the way? I probably did. That sounds like a thing I would do. So, Temple. Let's see what we see. Don't want a Confluence. I think I cast this face down. It's a pretty good card to have face down. And this also allows me to eat 2 Gobos a turn. Which means I eat into his stock one goblin every turn, basically. Unless it gets another Rabblemaster, which at which point it becomes a lot more difficult. I wish this had 1 power. That'd be good. It doesn't, though. So, if this gets targeted with removal, I don't think I care, but if it doesn't get targeted, then we actually can go off a little bit. 5. This is a Storm Breath Dargon. Obelisk of Erd. Oh no. Okay. So here's something we can do though. This will be fun. This will make my opponent pretty fucking salty, I think. He's gonna choose Goblin, right? And what I'll do is I'll Retraction Helix targeting the Obelisk. And kill the things that I'm blocking, including Rabblemaster if he's bashing with it. Which he might not anyway, because we have enough power to kill the Rabblemaster. I'm not sure how I'm casting. Do I just... Yeah, I just declare blockers first and then cast Helix. That's fine, yeah. I forgot this card existed. This card's sweet. Yeah, okay, he's sending it in. That's pretty not smart. Okay. And, okay. And then we block there, block there, block there, block there. Say okay. And then we cast Retraction Helix targeting, sure, this guy. Bloop. And then we when he passes priority, I blow him the fuck out. That's pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel a little bit bad. Not really, though. Honestly, I feel not bad at all. That felt good. That felt quite good. Yep, gain a life. Draw my card for the turn. Rattleclaw number 2. That's pretty good, I think. And I'm just going to cast a Caryatid off of a Caryatid, and we'll have enough blockers. Unfortunately, he's going to recast the Obelisk, which I'll just let hit me, I think. I'm going to bash. It doesn't really matter. Whatever, I'll leave it back in case he doesn't play Obelisk. But he will play Obelisk, in fairness. I just need to draw a card that lets me draw cards. So I don't get fucking obliterated by this Obelisk. I mean, we're taking 9? No, we get to block 1. So we're taking 8. And then we go up, gain a life, right? Because these are 3s? Or not, no, we block 1, so we take 8? No, we take 6, you fucking dingle. We could actually just throw 2 guys under the bus to eat 1, but I don't think that's really a longevity sort of a plan. Just do these blocks, take some damage. We're still really high on life, I'm not worried. I should maybe be worried, but... Anger of the Gods, alright. I believe I have blown him out. So let's get our bashes in first. I mean, this kind of blows me out too, I guess. Maybe I just let him commit more to the board. That's like potentially a good plan. Or we just cast it and halt his aggression. I don't know, he has too many cards in hand for me to actually think that that's a good plan. To just to just cast it and hope that he doesn't have anything. Like, he has 5 lands and an Obelisk, right? 6 lands and an Obelisk and 3 cards in hand. So I think I need to save Anger of the Gods for, like, you know, a big moment. Question is, do I throw these guys under the bus? Sure, Rabble Master. That's actually kind of rough. That guy doesn't die to my thing, my Anger. This is a tough deck to fight when they just literally create goblins and make them big, and you don't draw cards. So we'd be taking 12. That's fine-ish, because we're going to just Anger. Not dead. I mean, if he has Lightning Strike, I am. So this isn't playing around Lightning Strike. I guess I should have thrown more under the bus, because whatever. Morph. Sure. That guy will steal a dude for a turn. Okay. Twin Flame. Well, let's just Anger then. Off of our creatures. Oh, hang on. Cancel. Red. Untap. Red. I'm trying to think if there's a way I can get a Twin Flame out of this. There is, but it doesn't really matter. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Let's just cast the Anger. The problem is I'm still getting bashed. Like, he still has goblins every turn, which is really rough for me. I should have attacked first, I guess. He might have gone for a block, but probably not. I mean, I think I'm just dead, honestly. Like, all he needs to do is draw a burn spell and I'm dead, so. Oh well. And I mean, like, I'm almost dead this turn, right? If he, bashes with this guy. Oh, it pumps. Oh, I forgot that aspect of... Yeah, I mean, he got me. I'm wondering if I'm drawing a single card. No, I really wasn't drawing anything. I really need to draw Ascendancies pretty bad for this deck to do things. Home. I do not have anti-artifact. That might be a consideration. Let's put in some anti-artifact. Wait, why is it saying hidden cards? Hello? I didn't hide anything. Maybe I just do bring in Lightning Strike over Anger. Well, I kind of want Anger. What was the other thing I brought in? It was Anger and Nyx Fleece Rams. You know what? I'm just going to cut Anger because it kind of fucks me too. I'll just try and kill his Rival Masters. Honestly, I completely forgot that he pumped goblins when he attacked. Even though he, like, just did it. Okay. Hand is not incredible. It has a lot of the pieces. You know what? I'm going to keep it. I don't know what hands I can keep or not keep. This one is so fucking, like, close, I think. So start with Frontier, as always. Just get our tap lands out there. So on turn 2, if I don't draw a mana dork, I'll just commune, which is good, I think. I think just turn 2 commune is fine. We drew a 2-drop, but we could cast it. I mean, we don't actually need the plains, but we also don't really need the island, so I'll get the plains. I'm gonna cast commune. I would rather build up a board like this. Commune found Nyx Fleece Ram, which is pretty good. I'm glad I fetched the plains then, actually. That's pretty good. Also, I hate the new interface. It's so bad. Like, I want to shrink this so much so I can actually see my graveyard. And I know I can pop it out, but that's fucking gross and dumb. So, he's dashing a Mardu Scout. Sure. I'll take 3 damages. You have done it. So now I can Nyx Fleece Ram plus Temple. Or I could carry it to... No, I need the Nyx Fleece because he has the Mardu Scout. I absolutely need that. Rattleclaw. I don't really need a Rattleclaw, I don't think. He can be okay. I'm gonna bottom it. He's pretty edge. It's a pretty edge, like, card to keep. Edge card, sure. That works. Hordling Outburst. You have got me. Beginning of your upkeep, gain 1 life. Okay. Of course, bottoming means that we draw another one. It did bottom, right? It wasn't a bug. It did, right? Puts card on bottom. Yep. So I just got kind of fucking... I got. That blows. Well, let's cast it face down then, because, I mean, I want to be efficient on my mana. And this will also allow us to block 2 dudes. I'm just not drawing Ascendancies, I guess. That blows. I really want to draw Ascendancy. It's like my favorite card in the deck. Okay. Searing Blood. Oof. That is actually pretty rough. Now does he dash a Scout? Oof. 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 Yeah, I got pretty got there. There was an argument for playing the Caryatid, but it was less mana. Like it was worse from a mana standpoint to cast Caryatid. I just want to draw like a land or an Ascendancy right now. That is not a land or an Ascendancy. Alright, well. Throw out the Caryatid, say go. That sucks. This sucks. This blows. I'm mad. I'm not getting the things. Ugh. Maybe... Wait, can Commune get... No, it's just a creature enchantment. Yeah, it's not lands. What was the thing that was lands? There was a card... Oh my god, I'm getting blown out so hard. My opponent has a really good draw compared to mine. So I'm just taking 3 down to 9. Yeah, my opponent's draw is so good. I'm pretty upset. Okay, well, I guess I can just play Running Helix. Bouncing his Obelisk. Right? What do I play this turn, then? Defector? Yeah, I think I cast Defector. And then I can cast that on the... Okay, yeah, that works. Defector, go. There's an argument to be made for follower, but I think I just need to draw so many cards that I'm just gonna go with Defector, so next turn I can do the refocus shenanigans with a Defector. And I'm getting got though. Damn. Okay, so he's not dashing. That means I think he understands that I'm gonna bounce it, the obelisk. Okay, block. Block. Except he doesn't have the mana, so maybe he doesn't realize? Maybe he's just playing like, I don't know. What is he playing actually? Cast this on that, using that. Shouldn't be able to kill this. I mean, if he just has like 2 burn spells, then you got me. But maybe maybe he doesn't, and maybe I'm doing things. I'm getting a little bit shafted on these draws, in fairness. This game is like a lot harder than it needs to be. So that Helix was essentially Fog, which is okay. Stoke the Flames, targeting the Nyx Fleece Ram. Sure. At least it's not on one of those dudes. Denizen, sure. Denizen is fine. I think I can deal with that, probably. Mantle, okay. We're maybe doing it, probably not. I think I'm fucked. Let's see. Can I loop Mantle indefinitely? I cannot. Okay, so do I play Follower? Can I Follower and Lightning Strike? Yes. Yes. Yes, I can. Okay. I think, right? So I cast this on this and then lightning. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. This is a really hard game. So he's going to cast the thing that makes his Gobos big again, which I can just do the Helix plan again. But in case he doesn't, if he goes like all in, like plays another Hordling Outburst or something, I can strike the Denizen to stop it from beating me for a million. Lightning Strike. Sure. If he threw the burn spells at my head, I'd be dead. But apparently he prefers killing creatures. Sure. He's playing another dude? Ugh. These are some good cards to be throwing at me. How much damage am I taking? 6. Well, I can block. Okay, yeah, okay. So I block a goblin here, and then I lightning strike either this or this, and I think it's the scout. Maybe? I mean, it's probably better to blow up the denizen. No, the scout. It's the scout, for sure. Because the denizen is only, like, temporarily big. So blow up the scout, red 1, take my 5 down to 4, and then we try to go off this turn, which probably won't work because I have 1 mana dork and no ascendancy. Twin Flame, that's almost good. So what does Twin Flame do? If I cast Twin Flame, then we have 1, 2, 3. And then we can draw 2 and play Ascendancy, and then we're out. If we draw Ascendancy. If we draw Ascendancy plus land, then we're alive. Am I dead next? I'm dead next turn, so I need to go off this turn. So is it better to refocus? If I refocus, we'll have 2 mana, but we'll draw 4 cards. But then we'll play an Ascendancy and be out. Well, no, we'll draw 5 cards, but then I'll play Ascendancy and be out. So I think I have to Twin Flame my Caryatid. And then just draw 2 and hope, I think. Well, if we refocus, so if we cast this and refocus, or if we use this and refocus, right? Let's think about how that works. That costs us 2 mana. We'll have 1 left. We'll draw 5. No, like I'll die, right? I just have to draw 2. I am dead. Alright, well, that was a really unexciting game. We just never drew the card we needed. I mean, we're not just dead, are we? Refocus costs 1 in this situation. So if we draw exactly Ascendancy... No, but then we just don't have the mana, right? Let's start with Dragon Mantle. Red Mantle. Of course the Ascendancy shows up. Fashionably late as always. Well, that blows. I'm gonna just show him that I fucking finally drew Ascendancy. Alright, well, that was a really unexciting match, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It was really kind of lame, but thanks for watching. I will be back for another tournament practice.